Hello and welcome to this week's Live Local and Loud with me, Kevin Gaughan. On this week's show, I shall be chatting to the ultra-talented British MC rapper with Bangladeshi origin, Ali Flex. And as usual, we'll be playing homegrown music by local bands. Hello, I hope you're all well and having a great week. Let's kick things off today on Live Local and Loud with a little bit of Honey Blue and Little Light.
Little light don't go out, little light don't go out, I need you. Little light don't go out, little light don't go out, I need you. Oh, hold me close, don't go. Illuminate my soul. Little light don't go out, little light don't go out, I need you. Oh, little light don't go out, little light don't go out, I need you. Oh, soon the known will fall, and I will be alone. Little light don't go out, little light don't go out, I need you. Oh, little light don't go out, little light don't go out, I need you.
That was a beautiful way to kick things off on today's little show. That was Honey Blue and Little Light. Of course, they were guests on our show a couple of months ago now. If you'd like to hear that interview, check out musicinleicester.co.uk. Okay, so let's have a little bit of Billy No Mates now. She was brought up in sunny Leicestershire, and then she made it big, or she's getting quite big actually, now down in near Bristol. Is it Bristol or Brighton? I'll check that out and get back to you after the tune. But yeah, I saw her at the Cookie a couple of weeks ago. Brilliant gig. Love her style of music actually. A little bit unique, a little bit punky or rebellious, but in an electro, R&B, funky kind of way as well. Great stuff and a brilliant show. Anyway, here's Billy No Mates, Mudslinger.
Mud up or melted into it. Well, who you gonna talk to now? They've moved out, and your new neighbors, they don't see the world like you do. Hide in the newspapers, patch up that hole in the fence, where you never know who's looking, do you? The walls have been whining and dining, the air has been thick and divided. Beware as the temperature rises. Yeah, people will be full of surprises. 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 Mudslinger, humdinger, I have been all the people you've been now. Nothing ever changes, keep the channels basic, don't you call me lazy. But what are you gonna do now? The well has really run out, and you know I blame everybody else. Sling whatever you want, cause I'm already out, and you may not be around to talk about your health. Your bedrock is working the night shift, your anger is walking beside it. Beware as the temperature rises. Yeah, people will be full of surprises. Yeah, people will be full of surprises. Yeah, people will be full of surprises. Yeah. Yeah, people will be full of surprises. The cities are becoming a blood sport. For rural living's leaving us too raw. Oh, you never liked me, but I never liked you. So I dig some dirt on you, and you dig some dirt on me, and I find myself in your history. I dig some dirt on me, and you dig some dirt on me, and I find myself in your history. Find myself in your history. Find myself in your history. Find myself in your history.
That was Billy No Mates and Mudslinger. Yeah, she's in Bristol these days. So yeah, great stuff from that. As I said, I saw her a couple of weeks ago at the Cookie. Fantastic gig. Absolutely great. It was good to see her as well. Really quite a different style of music, that. Anyway, let's have a little bit of Izzy Fortune. Home is where my heart is.
7 days till I taste your kiss. Reminds me of the first time. 7 days till I feel whole. And each little day I miss you till you come home. 7 days till I feel that touch. Reminds me of the first time. 7 days till we're on our own. In every little way I miss you till you come home. Home is where my heart is. Home is where my heart is. Yeah, home is where my heart is. Mirror, mirror on my wall, is this the man I've been looking for? Is he the fairest of them all? Or will I swim away when I get bored? River, river running free, is this the way it was meant to be? Is he the one to reel me in like I'm a little fish swimming through the sea? Oh, oh, oh.
was the wonderful Izzy Fortune and Home is Where My Heart Is. Got no idea if I was pronouncing that correctly. Unfortunately, looking at her Facebook page, it looks like I presume she's no longer doing music at the moment because it hasn't been updated for about 5 years. Anyway, let's have something bang up to date now, and a little bit of Steve Faulkner. Here's his very latest tune, but this is a rock version of it, A Night by the Sea. The acoustic version, or the calmed, it's not exactly acoustic version, but the other version, calmer version of it, I played a couple of weeks ago on this very show. So here's a rockier version. So here's Steve Faulkner, A Night by the Sea. Was the wonderful Stephen Faulkner and his very latest track, A Night by the Sea. Okay, so now it's time for this week's interview where I'm chatting to the wonderful Ali Flex. But first of all, let's start off with one of his songs. Let's see if I can pronounce this correctly. It's Udano by Ali Flex.
time to flex. Don't mess with us or we break your necks. LC's finest, you're looking at the best. Hungry for success, fire in our chest. Just like Morrison, return the max. Team Flex are ready to attack. We done bust them guns like rat-tat-tat. Fake MCs, nothing but whack. Don't know. You don't know, blood. 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 Haters wanna hate, I don't give a toss. You're losing your breath, huh? That's your loss. LC grind, reaches the top. All your haters will flip-flop. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Ali Flex is spitting the truth. Hear the bass blow off your roof. Our lyrics are bulletproof. Don't know. You don't know, blood. Don't know. You don't know, blood. Don't know. You don't know, blood. Don't know. You don't know, blood.
That was You Dunno by the amazing British MC rapper Ali Flex with Bangladeshi origin, who's my extra special guest on this week's show. Hello, Ali. How are you today?
Hello, Kevin. How you doing?
I'm awesome today. Thank you very much. So you Dunno. Now, did I pronounce that correctly?
Yep, you said it very well.
Oh, excellent. Because it's spelt with the letter U, isn't it? You done, D-U-N-K-N-O.
Yeah, so it's like you don't know.
Right. Oh, you don't know.
Yeah.
Excellent, Ali. So how long have you been rapping then? Tell me a little bit about your history, only briefly though. How did you get into it and how long have you been rapping?
Yeah, definitely. My journey started in 2014. I also formed a group called Team Flex in 2014 as well.
Oh.
So from there, my journey slowly started off. As I said, because I was kind of new, I was still learning. So from now onwards, I have improved since then a lot. That it kind of would hear it and you would hear and see from my tracks and videos.
Right.
But yeah, from there, it kind of the journey went through. And then there was a period from 2014 to 16, I was pretty active, quite active, I would say. But then then I was 3 years, there was a gap where I've gone through some very bad patches. But from there, again, a lot of things have happened. But thankfully, again, back in between 2018 or 19, my fellow artist, Dibs, kept the Team Flex. Yeah, big up to Dibs.
Big up Dibs.
He was in Leicester, now he's in Birmingham.
Ah.
So because of him, he still kept Team Flex alive, and he kept bringing artists. Some artists came, some artists went, but now we got a permanent crew. So there's 5 of us. So that's me, and then there's Dibs, Mr. OTP, D.OMS, and R1. So
right.
Thanks to Dibs basically that I've still still been in the music, or else, probably Ali Flex would have not existed as a musician. So yeah.
Wow, I must admit, it must be pretty difficult to get into it as a professional artist, though. You need a lot of positive motivation around you in your early days.
And
is that what you found?
Absolutely. Yeah, the motivation basically came from a best friend of mine called Desi Buff. He did a track with one of the local artists, Lucky C, as you probably would know.
Yeah.
And then from there, when I saw him, that kind of inspired me, you know what, I want to do it. And then from there, what happened is from there, I kind of networking with Lucky, and then from Lucky C, I got to know Dibs. And Dibs, again, played a big part where he knew a few producers, who'd make music and stuff. So there was a guy called Jedi, known as Sean Bailey. I don't know if you might know him or not. No. He used to be in a breakdancing crew called the Skywalkers back in the 80s or something. Also, he was part of the He was an artist. He was signed to Death Row Records as well for a period of time,
Okay.
and he's a good friend of Mark Morrison and Punjabi MC.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. So tell me, you don't know, how did that song come about, Ali?
Funny enough, to be honest, it was meant to be a group track. So we meant to do it as a team flex, but because of a few other things that, because of the schedule and stuff, and because we couldn't really get everybody into it, and then obviously because I got back into the scene again, I really wanted to do something, but then I realized I keep doing group tracks, so it's about time I start doing a bit of solo.
Right.
So in one way, I kind of flipped the script, and I thought, you know what, let's just do a solo. So because I haven't done a solo since an artist, and since then my journey began as a solo artist as well, and that kind of gave me a bit of confidence. And from there onwards, I just did that track, and from there, it just happened, and then that was my first solo track.
Do you prefer doing it solo then?
Depends. I think it's better to be a bit like that, because when I first started, I just kept bringing MCs in my tracks, but I realized you got to do some solo works as well. So at that terms, I thought, we've got to start doing solo tracks and group tracks, so show the versatility that we call it. So
Right,
different kind of ways and doing things. And then I started doing working with people from the Far East, like from Bangladesh and India. I work with a few artists in Bangladesh, a youngster called RX Oppu. Also from India, Kolkata, I've recently done a track with someone. His name is Ricky. So they're very good, talented artists, and they're all they're like Bengali rappers. So I did 2 tracks with RX Oppu, which one I rap in Hindi and he raps in Bangla. Then I did a track called Flex Driller.
Because I noticed you've got some amazing videos on your YouTube channel, so that'll be them, will it?
Yes, and future videos coming soon. I've just recently done a track called Bangla Drill, which is a bit different because in Bangladesh they don't know about drill music. So I'm trying to kind of do that thing where drill music trend in the Far East, so in East Asia. So trying to get that through as well. So I work with an artist called Ricky. He's from India, Kolkata, and soon the video will be out next month, hopefully.
Wow, brilliant!
And it's doing really well. Audio wise as well. I've just released it about less than a week ago, so had a lot of good response. So can't wait till the video rolls up, and then we'll get some more positive reviews.
Brilliant. I noticed a lot of your own songs, or your own songs that we're playing today anyway, all mention Leicester City. You must be proud to rep Leicester. Yeah,
the reason why, although I am from Loughborough, Leicester's a bit more close to me because obviously that's where I was born.
Yeah, so, it's the nearest city, really, isn't it?
Nearest city, and I always represent Leicester more than Loughborough, which is kind of funny because I grew up in Loughborough, but Leicester, I don't know, there's something about the Leicester, because first of all I was born there, and as soon as I go to Leicester I just feel like it's just something about it, you know what I mean? And I feel proud to be born in Leicester, and it kind of gives me that pride to be a Leicester guy more than a Loughborough guy. But no disrespect to Loughborough, I do like Loughborough, but Leicester I have more kind of deep connection to. So I always every time I'm on track, you could hear I'm always talking about Leicester.
I mean, there is a rap scene, isn't there, in Loughborough? Because I know there's Jonesy and people like that.
Yeah, like Lackey, Jonesy, and then there's another youngster as well who's doing really well. His name is Sam Shuka. Right. He's been in the scene and he's done quite big as well. So there are a few artists out there, but I'm the only Bengali rapper MC that's out there who's been representing in Bangladesh wise, like Bangladeshi kind of like Bengali way.
Let's play another one of your songs and then we'll have a chat a bit later. Let's play Real Talk, a nice chilled vibe, this one. Can you tell us a bit about the song before we play it?
Again, it was meant to be with an artist, but funny enough with another artist. But then again, I decided to go solo. It's more of a bit more, this track has like lyrically, I think I've did a lot to it, where a lot of the lyrical content, it felt like a pure grime track. It felt like I was definitely like proper, like, felt like a proper grime artist, because some of the words I've been using and every single wordplay that I've been using, like it was just like amazing, like how I did it. So I think probably lyrically, it was probably one of my best lyrical kind of work that I've done. And it's a bit dark as well, but also I tried to keep all of my tracks clean. So where it could be played in the radio, anybody could listen to it. But yeah, that's about it really. So that was my breakthrough for this year. That's how I got back again properly.
Oh, okay.
Whereas Don't Know was just like, just warming up a bit, and then Real Talk was the Real Talk was the actual Real Talk was a real launch pad for me, where I'm back. I'm proper back.
Excellent. And what I like about your music is because it is nice and chilled. It's quite easy to hear the vocals as well, to hear the actual story.
Yeah. Kevin, the other thing is with me right now, because when I do my music, a lot of people might not know this, but because I had to self-taught myself, and what I do is like majority of my music, when I do my own music with my own tracks, like just solo, then I just do it at home. So I do some little bit of like this music engineering thing where I mix and master, put my vocals myself, which I've kind of learned myself taught. So that's kind of another thing. Also, if I was working in Bangladesh or India, that's the same thing. They bring the vocals down, we work together. Yeah. But if I'm working with any artists here, though, I'd rather go studio and get it done properly. Yeah. But when it comes to my tracks, I just do them at home now. So, I try to keep it as professional as I can. And they come out pretty decent.
It certainly sounds great. Anyway, without any further ado, let's play it. So here's Real Talk by Ali Flex.
Dexterity Records, One Love. Ali Flex, UK, yo, hear me out. With the mans I'm saying, real talk, I'm with the illest. Real walk, straight from LC, man's got the heat. Check this hype on this beat. This time man's game is too tight, so I'm reaching the level of hype. It's a UK Leicester, big things, Gucci, Prada, all bling bling. Check out the man, them's lyrical flow. All you peeps will say, whoa, 2K21 run this thing. All them gals want some flings. Ali Flex, I'm so grammiest, I'm so chung, Leicester's finest. Live so special like COVID-19, repping the scene, not to drop feed. The illest, the realest, the illest. Real talk, 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 real talk. The realest, the illest, the realest, the illest. Real talk, 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 real talk. Haters up your ace, we going through a big face, we keeping it neat like town our lace. In the pack with the real lace, busting on the right accelerator. List to the King Grime, Skepta, few more bars, I'll be done. Haters wanna hate, pull out your gun. We won't stop, we're having fun. We're making hits, we on a good run. Fake MCs, don't face us. Mans would get a serious rush. Just listen to our bars, feel the taste. We keep it locked like a suitcase. You better get ready for the grimiest storm. The realest, the illest. One, the realest, the illest. The realest, the illest. Real talk, 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 real talk. The realest, the illest. The realest, the illest. Real talk, 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 real talk. LE1, you don't know blood. I'm out. Peace.
That was Real Talk by the amazing British MC rapper Ali Flex, who I'm with today. So Ali, great little chilled tune. That I love it. Now, I notice a lot of rap music starts off by crediting the record company and going and the city they come from, like you do with Leicester. Why is that? Why do most rap music have to do that at the beginning?
I think it's better to do that because you need to realize like who's behind you, and
right.
You need to represent your city. So it's kind of showing a loyalty to your group and your record label that you're in. So it kind of gives them a bit of a like appreciation, the fact that the artist is basically also kind of like giving us a bit of a shout out. So it does give you that great feeling of buzz. Right. And majority of my tracks always start off with Dexterity Records, which is an independent record label that we're on, and which is called Dexterity Records UK Limited, and also Team Flex, which is my crew. So not all the time, you would not hear it all the time, but majority of the time it depends on the track and how the theme goes and everything. So but I try to keep, at least if I can't say Dexterity, I would definitely say Team Flex, because that comes first, because that's my crew. So
that's pretty good.
Depends on
course,
the track.
most other music would just leave it up to, would just put the credits on the CD sleeve, or if they're streaming it, I suppose you probably wouldn't know who the credits are because you're not looking at your phone, are you? So
I was about to come to you on that because a lot of people do that, but people don't really look at that.
No.
So, you know, that's why I always make sure that most of the time where I try to make sure that the record label gets shout out and the crew gets shout out. So credit where it's due, Kevin. So yeah,
absolutely. No, that's great. Okay, so Ali, tell me, who would you like to collaborate with next?
Oh wow. I'm kind of grateful that I was very delighted to collaborate with a few artists from the Far East. It's always nice to work with artists from like different countries, so it kind of shows you that you're a bit wider range and more international. So at the moment, I am planning to work with few artists from India, from Kolkata, but I'm going to keep that as a secret. There's one or two people that I'm kind of like linking up with, so I'll keep that as a mystery. So that's all I can say really, because of you know reasons. And in the UK, I would say I will be soon working with my local artist Lucky C, which I'm really, because I haven't worked with him for time. So we're going to be doing something, you know, soon. We already decided what we're going to do. So hopefully once we go in the recording studio, get that recorded and also get video out. And also with Dibs, I've done a track called Keeping It Real, which should be out in November time, the audio, and the video should be out in December time. So at the moment, that's how it is. And I'm just going to keep it on the D-Lo about next year. But I've got a few surprises under my sleeve. So yeah.
Have you got any gigs lined up at all, so we can see you live?
Gigs wise, I've just recently, not long ago, I was in Soundhouse. In Leicester, performed with Dibs, and maybe I'll be going there again. Maybe the first week of first of the month, like maybe the first week of October, I might be going in there. So if anybody wants to,
first week of November. This is October now, so the first November, you mean?
Yeah, so hopefully I should be down there to perform. And at the moment, this year, I'm not too much into the gig scene, more of like just making music and videos. But hopefully by next year, I'm going to start doing more outdoor events and indoor events. But obviously live performance is very important, to be a live performer. But if anything does creep in, if something does come in pretty decent, then I would say, do you know what, why not?
Well, there's always Glaston Budget. They're auditioning these today. Every Friday, I think Friday and Saturday, they're auditioning down the Soundhouse at the moment. If you wanted to go to Glaston Budget,
yeah, I'm thinking about it because I see Jonesy performing there, and I saw. I think Lucky. I don't know if he performed there as well. So it would be nice to do something like it's like a mini Glastonbury, I suppose. So yeah, love to be into that. Yeah, definitely, no doubt. Yeah.
Brilliant. That sounds good. Okay, Ali. So how can people get in touch with you before we play your last song?
Okay, so I use Facebook, Instagram, and I've got YouTube. So if you want to follow my Facebook page, it's AliFlex MC Rapper. So it's like, so you could follow me on that one. And then on Instagram, it's AliFlex Official.
Yeah.
And my YouTube channel, again, it's AliFlex MC /rapper.
Great. Okay, we got all angles covered there. Brilliant.
Yes.
Okay, so let's play your last song then today, Ali. Let's play a little bit of TikTok. Now, before we do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, as time is ticking off now, and we don't have enough time. That's why we're playing TikTok. This is my one of my newest track that I've done not long ago, and it was a great experience. Again, it's about representing Leicester City and about my crew, and how we do things and how we roll. And in this one, I had a great experience, basically. Especially video wise. I had a few lovely models there. I had a dancer there.
Lovely.
Also, I had a flashy car and stuff like that.
Nice.
And the visuals and everything was really good, which was done by TNX Visuals, who's a really, really good a good videographer. So I would definitely recommend you to if anybody wants to make professional videos, definitely go to TNX Visuals. He's on Instagram as well. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. And is the video on your YouTube channel?
It is on my YouTube, and it's got amazing visuals on there, and it looks really, really good. Probably out of all my videos, probably one of the best videos that's been done.
Brilliant.
No disrespect to other videos; they're all good videos. They're all good videos, but this one probably one of the best ones I've done so far, and hopefully I'll do some more. Keep going up a notch.
Well, it's been absolutely great chatting to you today, Ali. So we'll just sign you out now with TikTok. So here's Ali Flex, TikTok.
Ali Flex, Team Flex, Dexterity Records. True soldiers never bow down. We always rise up. Yeah. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Ali Flex, I'm an 80s baby, born in Leicester, rep my city. Keeping the gram game on my timeline, writing lyrics, making them rhyme. Man like flexes, talking, my team is doing the real walking. Too many snakes, rats, lurking, haters will be straight murking. So many years, Team Flex deep, we still got the lyrical heat. OTB dips, Don Team Flex, motive is high, we're rolling next. R1D dot, slowly coming through, this is how I roll with my crew. I'm keeping it smooth, I'm keeping it neat, this is why I'm on this beat. Team Flex above the rest, you better check it watch cause it's time to flex. Team Flex above the rest, you better check it watch cause it's time to flex. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time doesn't wait, we're on for time, that's the bottom line. I'm an artist, I keep it for real. Get out your seats and let's get ill. Music is a healer, take a chill pill. Lyrical dance, we never fail. Mess with us, you're digging your grave. Working hard, no rest for the brave. Bumping, grinding with my chick, cruising with my German whip. Brown MC, I'm keeping it grip. Bursting scene, I will rip. Few more bars, it'll be a rap. Speaking the truth, no bayface crap. Grabbing the fame, look at the clock. Time is ticking, tick tock. Team Flex above the rest, you better check it watch cause it's time to flex. Team Flex above the rest, you better check it watch cause it's time to flex. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time's up.
That was me chatting to the wonderful Ali Flex, MC Rapper of Bangladeshi origin. Great stuff. Now, you heard us chatting a little bit about one of his buddies, Lucky C. He's going to be on this very show sometime in the next couple of months. But meanwhile, let's play one of his songs. Here's Lucky C, 16 in Love, featuring Sly.
The one on my mind, it's more like she's a 1 than 69. Rewind, excuse my dirty mind. She clean like soap, but how do I go? Explain how I feel, girl, it's the SLY. Like you see, you're ready, yo, Jedi, roll the beat, let's put this right. If love is blind, use your ears like your eyesight.
She's the one I dream of. Girl, I was meant to love. She's the one that I need. That was meant for me. Baby, just let me know. All the things in life you want. I'm giving you all of me. So we can truly be.
Girl, let's start with some simple math. Me plus you cause I'm better of last. Put 2 and 2 is me and you forever. Half that we go good together. Take yourself out the picture, don't want it that way, okay? What do you say? Don't worry about falling in love. I'll catch you, babe. Must be Usher cause she likes it my way. She said those 3 words, side of day. She says she celibate, but she effing with my mind. She wanna wait till marriage, but she blows my mind. But girl, that the ain't only thing on my mind. She's got no need for makeup. Remind me of coffee cause I need it when I wake up. You can call me whatever, slide I might. Girl, I'll call you right now. I don't need the mic.
Dream of. Girl, I was meant to love. She's the one that I need. The one that was meant for me. Baby, just let me know. All the things in life you want. I'm giving you all of me. So we can truly be.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really felt like this. Butterflies are flying, I'ma melt right quick. Heart's beating fast, I got my health at risk. You know when you find the one, I can tell you're it. I'm a flexible guy, would do what you're into, right? Cuddle with you by the fire on the winter nights. I've been hurt before, now I need to seek trust. Here, come closer, tell you my deepest secrets. We can go abroad and really broaden our minds, elevate to new heights, and we'll soar and just fly. Any obstacle in the way, we'll just believe in you. You can always come to me when you're weak or bruised. You don't need to lose, I ain't leaving you. We can see it through, just me and you, and you.
Street love, girl, I was meant to love. She's the one that I need. The one that was meant for me. Baby, just let me know. All the things in life you want. I'm giving you all of me. So we can truly be. In love. Girl, I was meant to love. And she's the one that I need. One that was meant for me. And baby, just let me know all the things in life you want. I'm giving you all of me. So we can truly be in love.
RocketPro.com. Relive the good times and get through evil. Cause a smile is the shortest distance between two people. And trust is like glue. Without it we can't stick together. With it, someone like you I can be with forever. तू इते आगे मैं तेनू नहीं छाड़ना. फिकर नहीं करना, कभी नहीं डरना. मैं तेरे नाल हान प्यार करना. मैं अनकाश नहीं कहना पर तेरे नाल मरना.
That was the wonderful Lackey C, 16 in Love, featuring Sly. As I say, Lackey C will be coming on my show sometime over the next few months, so something to look forward to there. Meanwhile, here's a little bit of James Cull and Animals.
Hey, pretty girl, playing with your hair. I can see my look mirrored in your stare. You shoot at me, I'm shooting at you. Nothing but animals. Tell me what should we do? What should we do? Hey, little girls, no need to be scared. You can see it in my eyes that I really care. But you're shooting at me, I'm shooting at you. We ain't nothing but animals. Tell me what should we do? What should we do? Yeah. Nothing but animals. You're shooting at me, I'm shooting at you. Oh, we ain't nothing but animals. Tell me what should we do? What should we do?
That was the wonderful James Cull and Animals. Now I think it's about time we had a little bit of Jonesy on the show, so here's Jonesy and See the World.
The sun has risen, it's breaking through the clouds. There's not a single bit of rain falling from the sky. All I see is beautiful fields of green, the smell of flowers besides the big tall trees. Looking around I gaze, feel amazed in wonder. No stress on my shoulder, I'm not worried about getting older. Time is moving by, it is moving slowly. So let's take the time, just you and me. We can see the world, see its wonder. There's so many places that we can encounter. See the world, see its wonder. Let's take things slow.
Let's take things slow. Walking through the streets.
Walking through the streets, I see so many people living out their lives. To the street performers, to all the newlyweds, to a proud mom showing off the new life. People holding hands, a smile to a stranger, a hand to a person who needs someone for a shoulder. We all have a journey, we can all share together. We can stand side by side, by side, by side. We can see the world, see its wonder. There's so many places that we can encounter. See the world, see its wonder. Let's take things slow.
Let's take things slow.
Love is all we need. Love is all we need. Yeah. We all need somebody. We all need someone. We all have a story. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. See the world, see its wonder. There's so many places that we can encounter. See the world, see its wonder. Let's take things slow.
Let's take things slow.
See the world, see its wonder. There's so many places that we can encounter. See the world, see its wonder. Let's take things slow. Let's take things slow.
That was the wonderful Jonesy and See the World. Okay, we're coming to the end of this week's show, so let's wrap things up a little bit with a bit of Matthew R. Of course, we chatted to him a couple of months ago. Don't forget, if you want to listen to that or any other interviews, check out musicinleicester.co.uk. You'll see the live Local and Loud podcasts on the right-hand side. Meanwhile, here's a little bit of Matthew R. and Pressure.
I'm under pressure. I'm running out of precious time and I feel the pressure. Blocked from inside your mind and now I can't text you. I could pick up the phone but I don't wanna shush you. I just gotta let you be. It's been a while since I saw your face, so girl, won't you come my way? Don't you ever be afraid of change, because with me it won't stay the same. It's been a while since I saw your face, so girl, won't you come my way? Don't ever be afraid of change, because with me it will stay the same. Under pressure for your love. 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 Sometimes it's hard to open up. Yeah. Let me tell ya, I ain't got time for games, so sit down, let me tell ya. The way you act messes with my brain and I have no filter. I ain't going around this game again. I think it's better off we stay just friends, unless you're willing pressure for your love.
That was the amazing Matthew R. and Pressure. Don't forget, if you want to hear his interview when he was on Live, Local and Loud, check out musicinleicester.co.uk and it'll be down the right hand side with the Live, Local and Loud podcasts. So that wraps up another Live, Local and Loud. I hope you enjoyed the show. Do have a great week, stay well, and I shall see you Thursday, 5 o'clock, right here on Hermitage FM. Don't forget, if you want to know what's going on in the local music scene in sunny Leicestershire, check out musicinleicester.co.uk. We've got a very handy gig guide, as well as plenty of gig reviews, song reviews, and previews of gigs and things coming up. Check it out, musicinleicester.co.uk.